again, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show has an NL East matchup. It's the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. On the hill here today, Jake Irvin. And Siggy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of,
Nimmo lifts one in the air deep to right field. Out of here! That one felt good. His fourth home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 1-0.
Oh, so much for settling into this game, Boog. No courtesy first pitch take right there. He was ready from the second he stepped into the box, got a pitch to hit, jumped all over it. I tell you what, that'll fire up the guys in your dugout.
Jeff McNeil stands in. And a base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Francisco Lindor. Out towards left center. A loop. Long run. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. McNeil headed home. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And they take a 2-run lead.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Throw to second, not in time. He's there easily.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over.
Now here is Brett Beatty. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. One run is in. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and it's 4-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Starling Marte up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Alou makes the catch, and there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. Their opponent on the mound today does run into some trouble finding the strike zone at times. So, Siggy, I got to figure part of the plan, be patient, be selective today.
Yeah, you know coming in, regardless of, what that first inning's going to look like, you know his history. You don't want to help him out. You've got to be patient and make sure that when you attack, that it's a pitch that you can do some damage with. Otherwise, just build up some traffic on the base pass, push across some easy runs, and perhaps get into some of those gap arms in the bullpen.
And he moves up to third, now 2 away.
Well, at this pace, he's not going to be in this game for very long. He's got to find a way to shake it off, keep it isolated to one inning, come back out. You can throw up a bunch of zeros and save that bullpen.
And that one is lifted in the air. Alou moving back for this one. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they move out in front after a 4-run outburst. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Mets 4, and the Nats coming to bat. Back here in Nationals Park. And on the hill, David Peterson.
Oh, this guy wants to be better than that. I mean, the ERA is bloated. He understands that he's got to put his team in a better position to win ball games. And at this point, you have to forget about your own individual stats, and you have to go out there and attack and try to get that W. And if you do that, you'll look up, and most likely that ERA will have dropped over time.
And a quick out, number 1. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs, give your pitchers an opportunity as they're facing tough offenses as well.
And now it's Luis Garcia. 0-1. And strike two.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard and shut down anytime.
Sets him down looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Up now for Washington, Joey Meneses. Swings through that one, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Foul ball left side, he'll see another. The 0-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. No runs, no hits, no errors. Second inning coming up from our nation's capital. It's the Mets 4 and the Nationals nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And a pitch. Swung on, belted. That's back. And forget it. His fourth home run of the season, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5 zip.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spot. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Back to the top of the Mets order. Here's Brandon Nimmo. And a base hit right there. So a man aboard. So up next for New York, Jeff McNeil. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. And a base hit into right. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Nationals pen. Jake Irvin gives way. Now on the mound for the Nationals, Andres Machado.
Now, we need someone to stop the lead and keep this score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one ripped. Back there. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Nimmo around third. 1 run in. Here comes another. Tag, and he's out at the plate.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference.
Ripped on a line to center. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. Throw is high and over his head. In comes the run from third. It's 7-0. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Doubled his first time up. That one ripped right center field. And gone. That'll fire up the dugout. Third home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 8-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Here's Starling Marte. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
When a there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now an 8-0 game. You're dialed into the show. And welcome back. Now batting Jamer Candelario. The third baseman Peterson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Next pitch is popped up. Baden should have this one. Makes the grab, one down. Batting fifth. Down the left fielder, Jake Alou. There's a strike. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And there's two away. Now it's Dominic Smith. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the Nationals gone in order. And they're on the short end of an 8-0 score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Here's Tommy Pham. And the right-hander back to work. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And one pitch into the inning. It's a leadoff double.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Now here is Francisco Alvarez. Alou under this one. And there's one down. Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's already homered in this game. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. And it hits the fence. Runner from second scores as they add on. And they now lead by 9. The throw to third, and he's out trying for 3.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner in third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third. Just a good job all the way around.
Swing and a base hit.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Trying to move him over here. And the inning is over. But they push across 1 run on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Mets 9 and the Nationals nothing. Bottom of the inning, and the batter now, Alex Call. The center fielder. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. That's in for a strike.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And it finds its way through for a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Just kept it simple, played tougher with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
C.J. Abrams stands in now and watches strike one. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it. Runner at first with no outs here. Caught him looking for the K.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
0-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
No, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts, so they have been able to move that runner up, get him in the scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Next pitch is popped up. Lindor puts the squeeze on that one. That is the inning. Nationals leave one, and they're down 9-0. New arm out of the bullpen, Hunter Harvey.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here comes a pitch. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Pete Alonso takes him deep, and they add a run. It's 10-0. That home run was a no-doubter as we dive into the numbers with StatCast.
Crushed. Just absolutely crushed. 112 miles per hour on the exit velo, and like you said, no doubt about that one. Plenty of launch angle to give it that backspin as well, and that carried way over the wall.
There's a swing and a drive. Call. Going back some more, and caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Typically not easy to go deep to center field, but he almost did right there, and got a little hope for the win, just not enough.
And that one is lifted in the air. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Mets, Mark Canha. Out towards right center field. And it falls. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
And here is Tommy Pham. Canha leads off first with 2 down to the inning. In the air, out towards left center. He's got it, and that's the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 10-zip. Back after this on the show. Back in Washington, D.C., John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Luis Garcia. And that is in for a strike. That's strike 1. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And that's a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Joey Meneses digging in for the Nationals. Cracks his bat, pops him up. McNeil gets to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th. Now batting, Now the third baseman, Jamer Candelario. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second here, one gone. Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. And that's a strikeout looking. Throws him with the heater at the knees. Here's the left fielder, Jake Alou. His first at bat was a strikeout. He swings and fouls one off. Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too.
And down on strikes, and that'll do it. So one left for Washington. They're down 10-0. Back here at Nationals Park. And now the catcher comes up to him, Francisco Alvarez. The catcher, number 1, Francisco Alvarez. Harvey back to work. That one hit to right. And it falls. So a man on base to start the inning. Alvarez caught the rundown now, and they put the tag on him for the out. And now Brandon Nimmo dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and they don't get the out. And now here's Jeff McNeil.
Used the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Good contact guy, good defender. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. And it's off the top of the wall. Play at the plate, not in time, he's safe. And they extend their lead.
Everything came together for him. Absolutely blasted that one into the gap. Just didn't have quite enough to clear the wall out there. Maybe a little more elevation under it and it carries over, but that's a swing you'll be happy with every time.
Now up to him, Francisco Lindor. In the air to left center. Snags it on the run. Runner tags at second, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Here's Pete Alonso. He's already homered here in this one. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. He sends it out of here, and they boost their lead.
Now he's just showing off out there, and who can blame him with a swing like that? Give that man a bat, watch it go a long way. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
On the pitch now for the Nationals, Thaddeus Ward.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing.
Well, we'll hold that thought as that's the third out, and we'll end the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Last half of the 5th coming up. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Dom Smith stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. The guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Goes down looking.
Boog, he was shopping at the buckle right there, the way that slider made him look. That was just nasty.
Call. Batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. Ground ball left side. Beatty to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And fouled off.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And a pitch. Foul ball, still 0-2. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. And now the right fielder, Starling Marte. This one in the air, center field. Call makes the grab, one away. Here's Mark Canha. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Dives, but it's off his glove. Base hit. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Wastes no time there. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you gotta make them pay.
Tommy Pham up now for the Mets. Line into left center, and that should be extra bases. Canha coming home. He will score, and the lead continues to grow.
That's 2 consecutive extra base hits for these guys. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance.
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Grabs it right up against the wall. Backs up from second, and he'll head to third.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rips one to right. He dives, but he can't make the catch. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
And now, Jeff McNeil, and they tag him out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. 9-1 and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. Mets out in front, 15-0. And welcome back, bottom of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Riley Adams. 0-1, no strikes. That's to third. In plenty of time to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Thomas in the box now. No balls and a strike.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Got him. Now 2 away.
Gosh, here it is, headed. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
Garcia in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Just a weak fly ball this time. That gets down for a hit, and that extends the inning.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. That's a ball that a lot of times you'll see the shortstop or left fielder be able to get to if it hangs up in the air long enough. But right there, it just died and found a way to drop in on the green stuff with base hit.
Garcia off of first with 2 away. Next pitch misses, And that's ball one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Coming on is Pham to make the play. And that ends the inning. Nationals leave one. Start the bus. They're down 15-0. Welcome back. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Ward back to work. Hammer, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. It's a double, and he's 3 for 4 tonight. And that's ripped into left, base hit. Lindor around third. The throw in. He pulls into second, and a run comes in to score.
110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
Now on the mound for the Nationals, Corey Abbott.
I think he's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 18-0.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And it hits the fence. And he's got a double. Mark Canha up now for the Mets. And that one hammered back there. To the warning track, makes the catch. Runner tagging for third.
Well, I didn't think he got it off the bat, but the wind made it a lot more interesting than expected. Nice job of the center fielder. Puts it all the way back to the warning track. Man.
In the air, left side. Alou moving under it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And they extend their lead.
Man, there's a sac fly to bring home another run in this inning. These guys are just piling it on. We're seeing some really quality at-bats out of this team right now.
That's out to center field. Call makes the play, and that is that. So it's 4 runs for him, 4 hits, no errors, no one left. 7th inning stretch time. Mets are out on top, 19-0. Back in Washington, D.C., set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jamer Candelario. In for a strike. Strike one.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, you got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Cuts on it, misses. That's a strikeout. Hold the string on the changeup. And now up for Washington, Jake Alou. And that's in there for strike one.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. One down, base is empty. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The wind of the pitch. Right side. Marte moves under it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Smith, the next to hit, takes ball one. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And that will end the inning. here in Nationals Park. And now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. And the pitch. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And makes the grab. And there's one down. So digging in, Jeff McNeil. That one blasted deep to right. That's back there. Bangs off the wall. And safely with a double, his second of the day.
I mean, come on, have a game. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. That one back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Runner tags up for third. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And brings it in at the wall. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Alex Call. Eddie Diaz. And that's outside. 1-0. Peterson. Into his eighth inning of work singing. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
On the ground, out to short. Now the throw to first on the run. One up, one down. Pitch count in great shape. It seems he might have a chance to finish it. Abrams in the box again. Takes a strike. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Alonso. And a couple of quick outs.
Good late life on that inside fastball. Ran in on the hands and got that weak contact. Little slow grounder to get the out.
Adams in the box now. No balls and a strike.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
Haven't been in many games as a fan.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. 2 down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And the 0-2. Got him looking. And that is the third out of the inning. Kyle Finnegan on a pitch here. Now, he's been so good against lefties. So digging in, Brett Beatty. And here it comes. This to center field. Call. Drifts towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And there's one away.
He was all over that first pitch fastball. Just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Out to short. It's in and out of his glove. One gone, runner at first. And stepping in for New York, Mark Canha.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Puts a bunt down. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. So up next for New York, Tommy Pham. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. The run comes in from second, and the lead continues to grow.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. You'll often hear the phrase short to it and long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing.
Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. Back here at the ballpark, last chance for the home team. Now it's the DH, Lane Thomas. Next pitch is popped up. Alonso hauls it in, and there's one away. Luis Garcia digging in for the Nationals. Foul ball there. Kicks and fires. Fought off foul. Swing and a slow roller. And he handles it himself for the out.
Good fastball in on the hands, makes the swing a little defensive, jammed him up right there.
Meneses stands in now and watches strike one. Up the middle. On to first. Ball game. And the Mets slug their way to a win in this one.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Well, this one ends in a blowout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.